Wiggy time on the fly. What's up, everybody? Sean Wiggins here alongside myself, Ref Hansen. We're on location today. I'm actually shooting this in another area down south. This is November 2005, and that is Trent Acid. And there's Nick Burke. And in front of them, Tony Lowe. Behind them, Slugger. There's the sexiest referee alive in the ring with my strawberry blonde hair. So this is November 2005. This is USA Pro. Just changed their name to UXW. And when Frank Goodman wanted to give it a little extreme edge. Kevin Kelly came on as Booker here. Sorry for the camera movement. Kevin Kelly came on as Booker. And maybe a month or so before this. Anyway, he concocted a little idea. Team New York versus Team Philadelphia. And it looked good in the beginning. It looked great. I got someone's name around my wrist. Wonder who the hell that is. Another guy. 2005 was loaded with deaths. Anyway, Trent Acid is in the ring. Again, I don't really pick up good audio. He's cutting a promo, which he really wasn't known for. But he was known for wearing t-shirts cut like no one else in history. Pants and a frickin' stupid body. Like, he just had those genetics. If he worked out, God, who knows how big he would have been. But this is his little Team Philadelphia clique. There's Nick Burke, the always and forever +1. Tony Lowe is in the ring. Look at that ring sinking. Ugh, I forget what ring that is. Bison Bravado is there. And Slugger. Slugger is that tall black dude you see with the dreadlocks. Got a lot of work in Puerto Rico, and that's about it. Real good dude. Kind of a mark, but a good dude. Good man. I mean, some things about him annoyed me, but nothing that negative at all. None of these guys in the ring. Burke and I were always friends. Trent and I, obviously, were always friends. That Mark, Tony Lowe, the Chinese guy, Bison Bravado. I think he's half Chinese, believe it or not. Is he Chinese? Thailand. He has Asian descent. The hell else about these five? That's about it. If a story comes to mind, I'll let you know. Trent Acid, I believe, Trent Acid will not shut up here. And that's killing me. Dude, you're killing me. God, he would talk forever when he did talk. I'm going to just fast forward you here. He's still talking. Oh my God, dude. You didn't never talk this much in your life. It's got to be one of Homicide's guys. Because Homicide led Team New York. And Trent led Team Philly. And it didn't quite... Oh, he's wrestling Homicide. There you go. Well, there you go. There's the answer to my question. Homicide is in the ring. Homicide's going to bring in some friends, some plastic friends. For those of you that would ask, Homicide, one of my dear close friends in professional wrestling, shoot. I call him family. I tell him I love him when I see him. It's because it's all true. Another guy I was only ever friends with was Homicide. There I am laying in the count. These two, I talked about on Lee O'Connor's The Ring in All Sports, which you should all go like, comment, and subscribe on. He has some kick-ass interviews on there. Nice backdrop. He interviews all your favorite New England independent wrestling stars from yesterday and even today. And he's starting to branch out and interview some New York guys. You would call me a New York guy. And he has interviewed me, Deranged. Homicide with a suicide dive in a left field no one saw coming. And I would always run out to check on him, although with Homicide you never had to. But I talked about this on Leo's show. Homicide versus Trent Acid is about, it's as good as it's going to get. If you have a better match than that, let me hear it. On the independent scene at this time for about 10 to 12 years. I'm rubbing Atlas's back. Why am I doing that? I think I'm calming him down. Fan actually did get clipped there. Hurt. I shouldn't say clipped. No, the show was in Long Island, New York. Was this Bethpage? I'd have to look that up. But I think it's Bethpage. Where's it? Moonaki. Nope, that's not New York. Bethpage. Aha. I ain't as dumb as I look. And look at that. Just shit like that he did, where he can run out of the ring and still have the athletic ability to slide under it. I forgot they even wrestled on this show, believe it or not. And that's not to say anything negative about the match. What I mean is, Homicide and Trent, they wrestled a lot in Ring of Honor, PWU, JP, CZ Dub, and now USA Pro. Now, UXW, should I say UXW? But this match, this one-on-one match is always so great. And they would talk. They would talk about it in the back, but it would be quick. They wouldn't be like doing rocket science. Like with Balls Mahoney, I used to have to get my pen and notebook out to remember everything. Yeah, it's first thing we're gonna do is lock up. Balls, I miss you. I love you. And there's Trent. Trent was good at distracting me. He really was. And Tony Lowe and Nick Burke are really good at not taking a hint. They had the opportunity to cheat. They did not. But yeah, Trent was always good at distracting me too. I think I told this in the last video. Trent would always come to the ring and do like a little strip tease, and the girls would shove dollar bills in his pocket, in his pants. Did like a Chippendales deal. Well, he would take all the money out and hand it to me. And he'd like, yo, cuz, just keep like half of it. Like, he was just such a good dude. He just was awesome. I mean, a lot of the boys would be like, go, make sure that's in my bag. Yo, cuz, just give me like half. God, I miss you, Trent. I wish you were here. I wish you could meet my son. I wish you were still wrestling. What a good guy. He had his demons. He had his issues. Legit South Philly kid and got mixed up with the wrong crowd. But if Trent's family's watching this, his little brother, man, the boys only think good memories of him, man. He gave us 29 years of aggravation, insane entertainment, and laughability, and humor, and love. He was great. Homicide looks a little PO'd in this match, if I may say. Like, he's not selling proper. Like, everything he does still looks good, but it seems like he's not. Maybe did he clip his mouth on the guardrail? He looks annoyed. 1, 2, 2 count. And Homicide is another guy too, where if he was hurt and I could tell he was hurt, I knew he'd be okay. That might not make any sense. What I mean is, I ref the match him versus Loki. I do want to find it. I know I have it somewhere, where Loki knocks him out. What happened is, Loki, like, they start trading forearms, and Loki just catches Homicide with one, and Homicide had smacked his head on the steps, and it knocked him out for a second. So Homicide gave Loki a cop killer that Loki still hasn't recovered from. Look how pissed he looks. Homicide, if you're watching this, comment on this. What were you mad at in this match? How come I don't remember? Oh, you do not look happy. You look as happy as when the Yankees signed Ellsbury. Good Lord, you look pissed. You look like you just watched Kevin Brown throw that ball to David Ortiz and make it 2-0 in Game 7, first inning. Nice suplex. Cover 1, 2. Wow. And now he's back in the groove. All right, that totally threw me off course. And look at Trent move. I'd say look at Homicide move, but you could do that today. He's done it with everybody. He'll continue to do it. 1, 2, 2 count only. I dare you to keep the fucking camera straight. We're getting into minute 9 here. What does Homicide have planned? Going to the top rope. See, another good building, but just too much to cover up. There's too much shit going on in that building. Put up the black tarps, maybe get a little lighting in there. Look real good. Surprised Ring of Honor never tried to take this building. There it is. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. A Hurricanrana into a sunset flippy. Trent. Oh, nails Homicide. We caught him. Good. That could be 3. No. But if that was the finish, I'd have been all for it. Homicide looks very, very pissed. He must have caught a shot. Did one of the guys on the outside clip him for real? He's letting it stew. I don't remember this. Homicide, please tell me what the fuck you're so mad about. Look at me bouncing in the fucking ring like a jackass. I still look sexy, though. This was a fun time in my life. Ooh, ow. I remember this. I was living in Bloomfield. I had my roommates, Nick and company. It was always a good time. I had a good job. Then I got sweet unemployment when my job folded. Homicide going for that lariat. Remember the winter of '05? Oh, 3, baby. Good night, Irene. God. Oh, it wasn't. He is your winner. Homicide. All those Team Philly goons on the outside could not help their boy Trent win the championship. I'm sorry, there's something squeaking there. So for Sean Wiggins, I am Ref Hansen, and I'm live as hell. Hey, shut. Hey. Oh my God. We are so live right now. You know, I'm going to give you the rest of this. So if you've watched this long and you saw me tend to my poodle, you're a true fan of Wiki Time on the Fly. Slugger. Oh, nails Homicide with the body bag. Surprised Homicide gave him that. And now Nick Burke. And now Tony Lowe. Now they're going to go at it. Oh, but Team New York is here. Oh, now when the sides are even, you want nothing to do with it. Who the hell is that coming in? It's Monster Mac and Havoc. I couldn't tell from the back. And now Tony Lowe. Oh, you're in trouble. See ya. Yeah, well, no, Slugger caught you. No one else was gonna. But for Sean Biggins, I am Ref Hansen. Arrivederci and ciao. I'm sorry my poodle ruined that like a little dog alarm went off at the end of that. But hope you enjoyed this one. More to come. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Go to bed. Signing off.